Salut tout le monde, alongside Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. We've got a QMJHL showdown tonight. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Mooseheads start with possession as we are now underway. Quick shot, and there's the save. Moves it quickly over to Pierce. Fires it on net with the stop. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Picked up along the boards by Carrier. Great hands to handle the saucer feed. And he takes the dish. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Great read with the stick. Into the attacking end. Puts it on net, and he makes the save. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Halifax has won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he shuts the door again.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Well, after all sorts of chances, they got another big face-off looming here.
Well, and the goaltender, I mean, he's been standing tall in the net. He's doing everything to keep the opponent at bay, but they've got the offensive zone face-off. They want to strike now while the iron is hot, and they've had to sustain pressure.
Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Shot! Halifax has got the puck. Newfoundland's got it in the neutral zone. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Newfoundland's got possession of the puck. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. The Mooseheads take it along the wing. Newfoundland's gained possession along the boards. Moving into the attacking zone. Takes a shot.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
The Mooseheads played along the boards. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Dumps it into the O-zone. Metzier's got it in the defensive end. Gets a hold of the puck behind the net. And he takes the pass. Fires it! Stopped by the goaltender.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Here's a chance! Denied by the goaltender.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Here in the later stages of this period, the game is still scoreless. The Rose wins the draw on their own end. Quick pass to Pierce. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Denies him, he got all of it. And a great save.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there. James, he was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Newfoundland's got it in their own zone. High speed at center, moves up ahead now. Takes a shot, and that's off target as it hits the body. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long.
Hey fans, time for our temperature drop.
Well, hopefully everybody 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Halifax's coaches will certainly be pleased with that opening frame, James. In that 20 minutes, they had the majority of shots. They attacked the net and were really aggressive around it. That attack mentality needs to continue, and they'll be preaching the same stuff. Continue with the good habits. Continue with the shot selection.
Slides it to Carrier. Quick pass to Kennedy. And he sidesteps the kick there. Turned aside with a glove by Deneau. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down. Drills him. The Mooseheads take it along the wall. Good use of the body on the play. Looks to set up at the point now. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Shot. Too much traffic in the lane. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. The Mooseheads win it in the defensive zone. Gets the puck over to Kilfoyle. Here's a shot. And there's the save on the play. The Regiment have taken possession along the wall. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Here's a pass in front. And that's intercepted. The Regiment have possession along the boards. Scores! They're on the board here in the back half of this one.
Well, they've been sniffing all around it all night, haven't they, James? But now they finally punched their ticket in the second half of this game. They got to find a way to get another one. I want to take this replay back to where it all began, and it's going to be on the hit. I mean, in that contact zone that separates a player from puck. I mean, if you don't make this hit, you don't get possession, and there's no score.
The Regiment have jumped in front by one here in the second.
And let's just see if now they take a breath, James, and the game opens up a little bit. Often when you get the lead, all of a sudden you start to be a little bit more creative. Trust yourself because you're playing a little more confident.
And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. The Mooseheads have been the busier team offensively with plenty of scoring chances. Just no finish, and they trail here in period 2. Kennedy's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Halifax has got it along the wall. Newfoundland's got the puck along the boards. Pilgrim Edwards gains the zone. Grabbed along the boards by Belanger. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Past the midway mark in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. The Mooseheads win the draw on their own end. Moves the puck. Halifax has got the puck in the corner. Knocks it away with the paddle. Great poke check. Mathieu's moving the puck through his own zone. The Mooseheads gain possession in their own end. With some open space at center. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Oh, and he gets all of it with the great kick save on the play. Puck scooped up by Kennedy. Big time stop there. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Just here in the late stages of this frame, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Newfoundland's got it in the defensive zone. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Halifax has had a lot of good looks offensively, but they have run into one hot goaltender, which is why they trail late in this second. Kilfoyle's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Here's a shot. Makes the save. will get a face-off. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Takes a shot. That goes wide. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. They may come up with possession off that battle. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Denies him with the save. Here's a short pass to Kilfoyle. There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with a third period next. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Here we go. Put up or shut up for both teams here in this third period. We are underway. What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight?
The Mooseheads are getting goalie, James, and this can be so frustrating. You're putting a ton of shots to net. You're getting great scoring chances, but you just can't find the back of the net.
The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Back to the point it goes. Denos opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. And I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Newfoundland's ahead 1-0. The Mooseheads win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And save at the last second off that deflection. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Oh, and that one pops up short as he just gets enough of that one. Shot, and they score!
I really like the effort areas in this game, James. You know, they didn't get frustrated, but they have found a way to break through in this game. You got to figure, you got to hope that maybe they can shell one back-to-back here and get themselves back in this game. He has all the time in the world to just tag this clapper low stick side. That's a beautiful shot.
The Mooseheads get the equalizer, and look at this with the time of this game. Huge, Cheryl.
Huge goal with respect to timing as well, James. Not only is it the equalizer, it tells me one thing. They made the adjustments that they talked about in the intermission. A great start to the third.
Quick shot! Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow!
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Handles the pass at center. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender.
He's been chomping at the bit all game long. Just look at his highlight pack. Multiple scoring chances here. Finally edges it out and finds the back of the net. But you got to look at him and say, listen, he didn't get frustrated. His coaches, his teammates are certainly going to applaud him for his efforts in this one. He's had a solid game and finally gets rewarded.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. LaRose wins the faceoff. Grabs the puck. Newfoundland's got it against the boards. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. And that's turned aside. Snaps it out of the net, and he comes up big again.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Newfoundland's got a hold of the puck now. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Phillips Moose plays it now. Battling for it along the boards. He loves exploring options with the puck. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. More than half the period has expired. We are all tied up in this one. And off the draw, they win possession. Italian stick handling in his own zone. Puts it on net. Denies him on the stopper. Danault's going to make the smart decision and hang on for a much-needed whistle here.
Well, there's so much urgency in this game at both ends because it is a nail-biter, and he has been outstanding between the pipes. I mean, making the saves, critical, timely saves. But guess what? This is a great decision to just hold on to this puck, slow things down, give everyone a breather.
Shot! Gets in front of it. Covers it up, we'll get a stoppage in play. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Newfoundland's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. A critical draw here. Newfoundland's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Hammers it on net. Denies him with the save. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Newfoundland's got the puck inside the defensive zone. One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been threatening to happen, James. I mean, Chris Montgomery already sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed and they find the back of the net. Oh, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck and it lines up in the back of your net.
The Regiment have to be playing with confidence now. Here in the third period, and they've got that one-goal lead.
And there'll be a lot of coaching now because it's about managing the game, James, knowing exactly where they are and finding a way to finish it off for the victory.
Beats it over. Oh, how did he get him? He's back. Here in the late goings of the period, Newfoundland's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Melange's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
The Regiment have the puck on the attack. And a strong effort on that play. The Mooseheads move the puck in the defensive zone. And now it's to Carrier. Takes a shot. Blocked in front. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attackers out. They need a goal here big time. Shakes off the coverage. A shot at the empty net. Can't get it to go. Angles it over to Carrier. Fires it. Comes up with the stop.
Danault's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, giving a real opportunity to win.
Newfoundland's moving it along the wing. To the empty net. Doesn't go. Halifax has got control of it now from their own end. Here's a chance. And one last save. It is all over. Okay, Cheryl, if this game was an essay, give me your concluding thesis.
Oh, I don't know about that one. The last page of a book would say, listen, James, the shooting percentage is off the charts. I mean, they had good quality chances, and they were able to capitalize. Otherwise, they weren't in this game.
Well, hope to see you down the road real soon as we say goodbye here from ringside tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.